What's up YouTube, it's Barrymore with another DHC video and welcome back to my beginner tips videos. Today we're going to talk about guilds and why you should be in one and why it'll benefit you in the long run. Now apart from making friends and interacting with your guild and maybe later on doing guild wars, there's going to be one major reason why you should be in a guild, and that is because you get global buffs. Now what I mean by global buffs is you get pretty much global buffs for your team, as in HP, attack percent, defense. Every single buff that you see on the screen right now, you get an increase in it just by being in a guild and leveling up. So every time your guild levels up, you pretty much get a boost to one of these stats. Now my guild is level 29. Next boost I'm gonna get is 1%. We're gonna get to is 1% to attack percent. Now it may not seem that much at the beginning stages of the guild, like when you're 1 to 10, but anything helps, guys. Anything, whether it be HP, defense, attack, crit rate, accuracy, whatever, anything helps in anything that you do in the game. And these global buffs are pretty much global, meaning that they work in PvE and PvP content. So this alone itself right now, guys, is definitely a reason to go in and get yourself into a guild. Now, you don't necessarily have to be in a guild if you don't want to chat with them or if you don't want to interact with them, but just be in a guild because it does give you these buffs. I mean, obviously it'll help to chat with them and make friends. That way you stay in the guild and you don't get kicked out for not participating in chat or whatever, depending on how the guild is. But it'll definitely help you guys make friends, and you can add each other or whatnot. And more importantly, the buffs. So the way that the experience works is every time you use one energy is I believe is just one experience. So when you're out there farming, your dragons or your elder dragon or your widow, every single day you're contributing this experience to your guild, and your officers and your guild leader can see how much experience you're giving by looking at this. Now for some reason sometimes it resets. I'm not sure how it works when it resets, but as long as you're contributing, these numbers will go up and they'll see that you're actually using your energy and helping out the guild and leveling it up and all that good stuff. So like I said, every time you use one energy, you're getting experience. You're giving experience to the guild. I believe PvP is a little bit more energy per lightning bolt use. But like I said, you're still contributing. So like I was saying, make sure you're at least participating in guild chat, guys. Talk to your guild mates. Make sure that you don't get booted for inactivity or for not participating in anything guild related. But definitely, guys, if you're a new beginner, get yourself inside of a guild. Make your own if you want. I believe it costs 200,000 gold to make one. I know that's a lot of gold in the beginning, but if you really want your own guild, go ahead and make one. At this point in the game, people can join randomly. It's not an invite only kind of thing. Maybe later on in the future they'll change that, but it's good to. It's still pretty good in the beginning because you want to get your guild filled up quick, and if you're the only person recruiting, it's kind of gonna get a little bit slow because you're not. I mean, if you don't play all day, you're not gonna be able to recruit anyone. So right now, as it is right now, they can join randomly. And hopefully you guys get some people that are willing to participate and be active if you decide to make your own guild. If not, jump inside of a guild, guys. Help them level up, get those global buffs, and it'll benefit you in the long run. And you can see actually your global buff. So let's go into a champion that I have that doesn't have any kind of gear equipped. So you see how he has green stats, and that's because of the global buffs. And you see he has no gear. And he's getting his 8% HP, defense, and attack. Now, for some reason, the crit rate, the crit damage, resistance, and accuracy is kind of bugged. It doesn't show you that you're getting those actual buffs. I'd like to hope that you actually do get it, but if you don't, it kind of sucks. But hopefully, they are actually going, like, you actually have those buffs while you're playing the game, while you're actually farming or doing your PvP or whatever. But as you can see, the HP and the defense and attack also are working. And you can actually see those right here. So like I was saying, guys, make sure you get in a guild, make friends with your guild mates. If you have friends that play the game like myself, that we actually made a guild, and yes, our guild is called Come To Us. We know that. Some of you might be familiar with that company. But yeah, a couple of friends of us, of mine and me, decided to make this guild just as a joke. We didn't think it was gonna stick through because we didn't know if we were gonna play the game long enough. But surprisingly, we did. Ended up playing the game, and the guild has been growing pretty big. So join the guild, guys. It won't hurt you. It'll actually help you in the long run. Interact with your guild, help it level up, develop it, and hopefully you guys make friends and all that good stuff. So hopefully this video helped you guys. If you had any comments or concerns or anything, comment in the section below. Let me know. Like the video if it helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.